This is your love and relationship forecast for the rest of December 2025 if you're an Aries Sun, Aries Moon, Aries Rising or Aries Venus. You can book a personal reading with me through lookingglasstarot.com.au. I read out of a shop in person in Sydney, Australia. You can book an online reading with me or you can hire me for any kind of celebratory event. Okay, so we are going to begin with Lenormand. Your theme is ship. So ship can be yearning for someone or something. So if you are, pardon me, single, if you're super single, you could be yearning for a relationship. If you have someone in mind that you like, you could be yearning for them. For others of you, if you're in a relationship or even if you aren't, this could be about travel. You could be going somewhere over the Christmas period, and maybe that could be somehow linked to your romantic life, your love life. All right. 2 cards for the past. We've got Sun, which is clarity. We've got the Cross, which is challenges. So it could have been that things were clear, but you had to face some obstacles or challenges. And it could be around this man. So Fish or the King of Diamonds could be a wealthy man. Otherwise, there could be something to do with your finances, the flow of finances. Maybe there's been a challenge in the flow of, it could also be flow in general. So it could be that there was a challenge in the flow of communication. Things were clear, and then there's been challenges within communication, or somehow some kind of financial challenge has stood in the way of your relationship. But what's coming in your immediate future for the rest of December, we do have a surprise or a gift. However, this is a couple that's not on the same page. If this had come out like this, I'd be like, oh yeah, you guys are in each other's energy fields, you get each other, the communication is good. But maybe you're in no contact, maybe you're arguing, maybe you like someone and they don't know that you exist. Maybe you haven't met your soulmate yet. And then we've got Jack. Okay, so Scythe or the Jack of Diamonds gathers to one side and severs to the left. So it could be that you are sifting and sorting and gathering. Oh, okay. All right, so we have another man. This is very interesting. We've got a little story happening here. We've got something to do with finances or not seeing eye to eye, this couple, okay? And then what's coming in, sorry. What's coming in is you are talking to this person, but as a result, you're cutting off communication with someone else. So there's a few players here. We've actually got 3 male energies. We've got 2 men and a younger man. So there could be a child involved in this. This could be the beginning of a relationship because the cards can be metaphorical. So it could be that this is like, sorry, I always play with my hair when I'm doing this. So it could be that something is just getting started. Finances could be coming into play. It could have been that things were clear and then they weren't. But this couple is looking at each other. So I am wondering, and also this could be that this scythe could be something swift, like it happens quickly. So it could be that, again, something to do with sorting out your finances does lead to this incoming couple. This can be a surprise as well. And man is just man. Also, 2 aces, looking at the pip cards, 2 red aces, is changes followed by great joy. Changes followed by great joy. So that in and of itself is quite positive. All right, so anyway, I hope that made sense for some of you. All right, now we're going to do some tarot. Okay, so the theme is the Ten of Swords, which can be betrayal, feeling backstabbed. It could be a painful ending. So I don't know if some of you Arians have been single for a long time and it's really wearing you down. I don't know if someone has treated you poorly, if you've gone through a difficult time with relationships in general, but it could be that this time of difficulty is coming to an ending because after the 10s, come the court cards. Then after that comes the Ace of Swords, which is clarity, a breakthrough, an insight, a fresh start, and a new beginning. So it could be that you are saying goodbye to maybe a painful period of love. Yeah. All right. So where are you currently? Yeah, you're at a turning point. Judgment. You're at a turning point. You're at a crossroads. Things are changing. Yeah, and you're moving away. I'm wondering as well, thinking back to that Lenormand spread, if you're starting to have different ideas and starting to be attracted to a different kind of person than you have been in the past. Maybe you're outgrowing someone. Maybe if you're in a relationship, maybe that's going through some growing pains. Otherwise, I'm wondering if you used to be attracted to a certain kind of person, and that's changing, and you're deciding that you're not settling anymore. Other things, other qualities that you didn't deem important before are now standing out for you, whereas things that used to be more important now are less so. So yeah, and then the third card for your present. Yeah, and it's about commitment. It's about commitment. You're committing to yourself and you want a committed partnership. And so, yeah, I don't know if a lot of you have had that recently or you've been struggling with that, but it could be for some of you, you're like, it's commitment or nothing. I'm not doing any of this in-between grey area stuff. So what's coming in for you for the rest of December? Yeah, wrapping up of a cycle. 10, the World card. This is the very last major arcana card in the deck. Also could allude to travel or work. You are very magnetic. If you are a woman or a man seeking a woman, this could be a woman that's coming in to your life. She could be fiery. She could be a literal fire sign like an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Otherwise, she could be very fiery. If this is you, if you are a woman seeking a woman or a man, I guess it's hard to tell if you're a woman seeking a woman, but yeah, this is saying that your confidence is growing. You're becoming bolder and you're going to be glowing. You're going to be very magnetic, very charismatic, quite irresistible actually. A woman who knows her worth is irresistible. There it is. There could be some offers coming in, but not only do you not see them, they're so below your pay grade. Yeah, they're so below your pay grade that you don't see them. But not only do you choose not to accept them, sorry, is what I was trying to say. Not only do you choose not to accept it, you don't even see it anymore. Whereas before, this would have gotten your attention and you would have leapt on it, you would have jumped on it. But now, you're so disinterested because you've changed, you're done with the pain, you've gone through a turning point, you're walking away, you're on an emotional journey because you know that what you deserve is someone who sees your value, and that's what's changing as well. Yeah, and that's why there could be this potential relationship coming in. Yeah. So you're like, nope, I'm not settling anymore. I'm not taking anything that's below my pay grade. And what else? Yeah, because you know your worth. This is abundance. So stepping into your power, the more that you say no to people or situations, like speaking more broadly than just love and relationship, the more you knock back and say no to things that you recognize don't deserve your energy, the more the more space you'll have open for things that are aligned to how you value yourself, for starters, but the universe will reward you as well. So what can you expect for love for the rest of December? You're going to have options and choices. You might feel a little confused. There could be someone coming in quite quickly as well, so just take your time, don't rush anything. Yeah, because you're just beginning. You're just beginning this journey of rediscovering what it is that you seek in a partner, that you seek in love. And whether you're with someone or not, I think you're changing. And so what you're attracting in is changing. And what you're saying yes to is changing. To the point where you don't even see certain people that before you would have just jumped right on it. So, all right, let's finish with a romance and love oracle card. For you, Aries, you've got anticipation. Embrace the sweet anticipation of love.